remember when that pass went over your head and J.C. Jackson's going like this, like nothing's doing. You were talking with him on the way back to the line of scrimmage. I'm curious what you said because you pretty much took the game over after that. So what was said, if anything, and why were you so in sync with Josh tonight?
He was saying don't play with me and doing the no-fly zone thing, and I don't really like that very much. I don't take too kindly to that. So I was like, relax. And then like I don't really like this. So I was just like, relax. I ain't gonna say what I said. I just said relax. So after that, just me and Josh, early on we were trying to get on the same page. You know how the flows of the game. And earlier they tried to take some stuff away. They was like sitting on a lot of stuff. So it was just like that open line of communication between me, Josh, and Coach Dave. I was just letting them know what I'm seeing and what I'm getting. And Josh, he can scramble around, he can make plays, he can make every throw. So we were just slowly getting on the same page and just taking what they give us. And some plays started to pop and we started flowing.
On that 50-yard touchdown, it looked like Josh let the deep route clear out before he came over to you on the right side because you had nobody behind you. Is that just an example of how Josh has matured as a quarterback, knowing where the space is, knowing when to wait for the right windows to open?
100%. Just because, like, you know what I'm saying, Josh, I feel like I don't know Josh from last year. Like, I don't know him. I only know him right now, and that's veteran quarterback stuff because if you see the play, I'm one-on-one with the safety. We thought the safety was going to bite on me and Gabe was going to go over the top. But the safety took a couple steps and then ran back over the top to Gabe because we hit that same play against the Steelers and we missed Gabe. So we were trying to get it again, but the guy ended up bailing out. He hit me on the second window. So, Josh really playing some good football and, he waiting on it and I'm just trying to do my job of getting open. So, and then he did the rest. He threw me a great ball and I just tried to catch him.
Thanks, Steph. Appreciate it.
No doubt.
Hey, Steph, you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, congrats on the win. I know that you said you're not big on records and stuff, but obviously you broke another single season receiving record tonight, Eric Moulds. What's that mean to you? Even though you try not to make it about yourself, but just from the phenomenal season that you're having so far.
It means a lot to me just because, where I came from and how hard I work, but I always kind of keep it full circle and, I always keep God in the front sheet of my mind and in the front of my mind and thank him and then, thank everybody that's involved because it's really not an individual thing. It goes into my quarterback, it goes into my line, it goes into my offensive coordinator and, things happening in my favor, I give them all to God. So I'm just more so thankful for anything and just trying to move forward. We got another game, so just trying to keep it going.
And kind of two-part question, where would you say, like, obviously I know you and Josh have this amazing bond. Kind of where do you see that, how can that even grow even more? And follow up with that, with this team playing phenomenal football, where is the next pillar for this team with one more regular season game left?
Well, like we kind of approach all weeks the same and we still feel like we haven't played our best ball. Like even today, we weren't that great on third down. We did a little better in the second half, but as far as like playing our best ball, offensive, special teams, and defense, we still feel like we're scratching the surface on what we can do. And we're trying to grind for that each and every week. And we know it's not going to be perfect, but we aim pretty high. So as far as like having this team, and I'm new to this team, so I'm really just, basking in the ambiance of everybody. And, I got a young quarterback that's balling, so much going on. And I kind of keep it in the focus of, week to week, take whatever they give you and just be thankful for everything, how everything's shaking out.
All right, thanks and congratulations. Safe travels back.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Stefon, it's Jason Wolf with the Buffalo News. Congratulations on a big win, man.
Thanks, big guy. Appreciate that.
You got it. Hey, I know that this is your first season in the division, but what does it say about the Buffalo Bills and what does it say about the state of the New England Patriots that you guys are able to go in there where nobody has really had success for the last 20 some odd years and lay a whipping on New England the way that you guys performed this evening?
But like in the beginning of the game, like before the game started, like even the communication that we had within our team is we still playing a good team. No team in this league is ever going to give up, and they're still a good team in my eyes. They don't have some of the same pieces they had in the past, like Tom Brady and the guys that they had in the past, but they still a good team. You know what I'm saying? They might not have had the success, but they're a well-coached team. They're a well-coached defense. They still have had success all year. So we don't look at it as far as like who they are and what they are. We more so worry about us and what we can control. and kind of just take with the defense and what we can get on offense and X, Y, Z. So not so much focus on them, more focus on us and us having a young team and trying to grow and build together.
It seemed like they couldn't do anything to stop you tonight. I was curious what anybody on the offense thought early third quarter when Belichick throws a challenge flag on what seems like,
Dawson Knox.
Yeah, run-of-the-mill completion to Dawson Knox. It's like they were trying to do anything they could. And just what was your reaction when they threw that flag?
Well, it was on their sideline, so I feel like they probably had the best look at it. And us, we were saying, like, catch. But, I mean, on their sideline, they had a good look at it, so I guess they probably like, let's just take a chance and see what happens. So, you never know how it's going to shake out, but that one shook out on our favor. Dawson Knox, I told him he owed me a touchdown, but I told him he catches all the hard ones, so I'll take it.
Congratulations, my man. Thank you.
Thanks, big guy. Appreciate it.
Hey, Stefon, it's John Scott. Congrats on the record.
Thanks, big guy.
I know you walked past Micah Hyde when he started doing his media thing, and he's like, as a bad man, and he wanted to keep going down that road. I mean, confidence-wise, I mean, where do you feel right now, especially with your connection with Josh?
I mean, I feel like we somewhat scratching the surface on the potential that we have. I feel like Josh is still a young quarterback, but right now he's playing some elite ball. He's playing some great ball from the quarterback position. He's throwing for 300 plus. Like he's making good decisions. He's not turning the ball over. Like he's running. Stuff that I've seen from Josh this whole season. And I don't know the old Josh. Like I keep saying it. Like I don't know the past Josh. I just know Josh right now, and he's been playing some hell of a football. So as a receiver, him being my guy as well, I just want to give it all I got for him, make the plays for him, and make the hard ones. So it's a couple of plays I want back that I wish I could have made for him. But it's just scratching the surface on trying to be great and trying to chase greatness daily.
And then to see the success you are having with him, he is having excitement. I mean, is that the right word to describe how you're feeling right now, just being, as you say, scratching the surface?
Yeah, like you can't help but be excited for the good things that happened. Like, 6 months ago, who'd have thought we would have been here right now? Nobody would have, especially like everybody else. Like nobody thought. I feel like I went in this thing just trying to grind and, kind of like let the chips fall where they lay. So who'd have thought it would have went this well? But I'm just, like I tell everybody, I'm just thankful to be where I am and thankful for the people that I'm around. They make it fun for me. Like Josh makes it fun for me. Like if she ain't going right in the game, like you just look at me like, just get open and catch the ball. Like just kind of keep it in such simplest form as a receiver. Like you thinking about this or thinking about this, just get open and catch the ball. I'm gonna throw it. And that just, for me, that just gives me confidence to be like that. Like, all right, I ain't even thinking. I ain't gonna overthink it. I'm gonna just play ball. And my quarterback out there throwing darts, and I trust him. So it's fun.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Great game.
No doubt. Thank you.
Steph Finesse, Mookie Hawkins,
What's up, big
Sports
guy?
1080.
What's up, big guy? How you doing? I'm good. How you doing?
Great night tonight, man. Second quarter, y'all pretty much controlled the game, scoring 21 points in the second quarter there. But how important was it to come out and, open up that second half with a score?
I always feel like we were trying to double dip. We're always trying to double dip 2 scoops. So that second half is 0-0, and we feel like that's our half to win. That's always our half to win. Like no matter what happens in the first half, whether we won or whether we lost, that's our half to win. We need to finish the game. In third quarter, it starts off either with the defense and the offense. The offense, we're trying to go get points. Start off fast, put the defense back out there, get a turnover or get a 3 and out and score some more points. So it's always trying to just stay on schedule for us, really, and control what we can control.
Absolutely. Coach Dable brought his chessboard today, man, finding success, against the Patriots defense. Care to talk about that? And what did Josh Allen say to you on the sidelines after that second touchdown?
What did he say? I don't even remember what he said, but it just was something like a ball like that. Like I trust my guy. Like I trust him. I trust that he always gonna put me in the right spot. So I ain't never trying to let him down. Like that's one thing I hold dear to me. And Coach Dable just continue to dial it up. I hate to give him so much credit because I don't want nobody to steal him from me. But he's a guy that he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He knows the flow of the game. He knows when to call what. And we just trust him. Like whatever he calls, I'm rocking with it. And I feel like as an offense, it's our job to make the plays great. He calls a hell of a plays, and even if it's one that that it's not good, we better make it good because I feel like he always has our back, and I ain't seen him miss yet. So that's what it is.
And we also know what happens when your quarterback rolls out to your left. Safe travels, my guy.
Thanks, you guys. Have a good one.
Hey, Stefon, Heather Prusak here from the CBS station here in Buffalo. Congrats on the win. Stefon, what does it say about this offense that even not having John Brown for this game, and you guys haven't had John Brown for a little bit now, the fact that you guys can still be as explosive as you were tonight, as you have been, just what does it say about this offense, even not having John Brown and playing this way?
We were really looking forward to having Smoke back, like just because we planned all week, like we knew like in the game, like he was gonna have a big game, like coming back, like we was, you know what I'm saying, everybody was excited for him. And then like, you know, with the COVID and all that type of stuff, that stuff happened. So it was just like, damn, like we without Smoke again. But it's actually like it's kind of like if I revert back to when we played Tennessee, when we lost Smoke. And, you know, we went out there, we kind of had to figure it out and kind of like, you know, take baby steps. In this game, you know, we lost Smoke and we went out there and executed at a high level. And it's a tribute to like our OC, like Josh, our O-line, everybody working as one and kind of like working through like all the curveballs that we throw, just continue to work through them and stay positive and find a way to win. So, you know, it's more so just as a collective, you know, everybody doing their jobs.
And if I can, one quick follow-up. I talked to Eric Moulds last week about, you know, you breaking his team records. And I got a text from him earlier during the game after you broke his receiving record. And he said, he's a beast. I hope they break all my records. Just what is it like to hear that from a former player and, you know, as you're approaching these milestones?
Just a guy that, you know, had so much success in the league. Like, it's like you know, if I could salute him in person, I salute him because I got a lot of respect and a lot of love for him. That's all the stuff that he did for the game in the Buffalo Bills. And this is the beginning of my journey. So I'm more so just thankful for everything that, you know, that's thrown at me and, you know, kind of give all the credit to everybody else because, you know, I couldn't do without Josh. I can't do nothing without my O-line protecting him. I can't do shit without Coach Dave also. Kind of giving him all the love and the respect. And I'm just out there being a receiver, just doing my job.
Awesome. Thanks, Stefon. Congrats on the win.
Thanks. Have a good one.